Today is Monday, and we only have 4 days of school this week, and we have lots to learn, so you really need to use your brain. Okay? Okay. First thing we're going to learn today is about the clock. Clock, okay? Now, you might have seen these, or your mommy might have a different kind with just numbers on it, not a circle. But this is called an analog clock, and everybody needs to learn how to read one. A lot of people here on Roboton don't know how to read one, but it's very, very important that we do. Okay, so now for starters, our day, there's 7 days a week. 7 days a week. God created everything in 7 days a week. Go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? Okay, but when does that day begin and how do we know? Just because the sun comes up or whatever. And then how do we know what to do, what time of day? That's why we have clocks. So, there's a lot to explain, but for right now, we're just going to tell you how to read the clock, okay? Now, when you are in bed at night, and it is very, very dark, the day starts when the clock looks like this. There are two hands on the clock. There's a big hand and a little hand. Big hand, little hand. And the day begins when you're in bed asleep at 12 o'clock. And that's what we call it. And during the night, this big hand moves around the clock. Okay, while you're sleeping, it moves. And when it goes all the way around one time, that little hand, by the time you get all the way around, that little hand moved to the next number. Now this time, I'm going to move the big hand, but I want you to watch that little hand. Watch how that little hand moves, okay? Watch carefully. See that? Let's go one more time. Okay. Every time that moves around, it's 1 hour. Okay? Now, it moved around 3 times. It's now 3 o'clock, but you know what? It's still dark. You're still sleeping. Still sleeping. Okay? And that hand's going to keep moving. It never stops. It moves, then it's 4 o'clock, and the roosters and the chickens start to talk, and they start to sing. But you're probably still asleep. Now, it's halfway past 4 o'clock, and I'm starting to wake up. And 5 o'clock, maybe your mommy and daddy wake up. Now the sky's getting light. Getting late in the morning, okay? And now it's around, and it's around. Now it's 6 o'clock. Maybe your mommy's up and daddy's up, but you're probably not yet. Okay, it goes around and around 6:30, 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, you're probably awake, okay? And the sun's up and the sky's nice and light. And it keeps moving. Maybe you start your school when it looks like this at 8 o'clock. And it keeps moving all throughout the day. And as this goes around, the sun moves across the sky. And when it looks like this, remember we started the day at 12 o'clock? Now it's 12 o'clock again, but the sun is right over top of us. Okay? It looks like the sun is moving around the sky, but it's really not. The earth is turning. We're not going to go there for now. Okay, the sun is right up above us. Okay? Okay, so maybe you're done your schoolwork by 12 o'clock. And then maybe you eat your lunch. Mama gives you something to eat. And you play, and that hand keeps moving. And you get hungry, and you eat something little, and the hand keeps... Maybe around 5 o'clock, or maybe 6 o'clock, your mama makes supper, something big to eat. But around 6 o'clock, it's starting to get dark. It's getting dark. By 7 o'clock, it's pretty dark here. okay? It's dark, and maybe at 7 o'clock your mama says, oh, it's time to think about going to bed. Eat a little snack, pick up your toys, brush your teeth. Maybe you go to bed at 8 o'clock, and you go to sleep, and the hands keep moving, right? Until it is 12 o'clock again. Now, we're going to learn how to tell the time on this, okay? And it's not hard, okay? I learned it in about 15 minutes, not real long, okay? When I was just little, okay? But, so on our clock, you see we have 2 hands. There is a big hand, and there is a little hand. In the big hand tells us our minutes. And this week we're just going to learn the hour, okay? When it's straight up, we say o'clock. And that means on the clock, okay? See the little hand is pointing to the 1? So we say it is 1 o'clock. It moves around. The big hand is straight up. It is, what time is it? 2 o'clock. It moves around. What time is it now? 3 o'clock. Easy. See how easy it is? The big hand is straight up. Okay, now. So, now what time is it? It's 6 o'clock, isn't it? Now, I'm going to stop the video and go get a piece of paper and show you how we write that. Because there are 2 kinds of clock. There's this kind of clock, and then there's a clock with just numbers. Okay? And I need to show you how to do that clock too. But because I can't move my computer, I know what I'll do. But I'll stop it right here, okay? Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Now, on your mama's phone, she has a clock. But her clock is a little bit different. Now, this right here, we said this is 6 o'clock. But on your mama's clock, she has what's called a digital clock. And it will look like this. This is what your mama's clock will look like. 6 and then 2 dots and then 2 zeros. This says 6 o'clock. All right? And next week, we'll start talking about what numbers go here. But this week, we're just going to go the hour. So, now it is, let's see. Okay, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock, isn't it? Okay, now on your papers, you're going to write it like this. You write 8, and then there's going to be 2 little dots, and then you're going to put 0, 0. Cool. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see how smart you are. What time is it? Both hands are straight up, right? On the number 12. So it is 12 o'clock. Okay? Easy, that's what it is. And we'll be working on that this week. But that's what we want you to learn. Easy, easy, easy. Anybody can learn that, right? Okay, now, we've been learning our numbers, right? And we did it with the dots. But we did our cards, and we had a whole pile of cards. And we did all the groups up to what makes 10, right? Now we're going to back up. Boop, 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 and we're going to do everything plus 2 and minus 2. You've already learned these. So let's see. That's what we're going to work on this week. But before we do that really fast, remember these cards? I'm going to mix them all up. I'm going to mix them all up, and we're going to see if you can tell what they are, okay? Mix them all up. So you have to be able to tell me what the number is, like this one here. What number is this? We have a 5 and a 3, don't we? That's 8, right? You remember that? If you've been practicing every day and watching your videos, you'll know that. Okay, so here we have 8, right? We have 8. And what makes 8? We have 4 reds and 4 greens, right? See that? Okay, so we say 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 take away 4 is 4. Okay, oops. How many? 8 again, isn't it? Yes, ma'am. And it's a 5 and a 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 take away 3 is 5. And 8 take away 5 is 3. How many? Easy one, isn't it? 3, right? 1 and 2 makes 3. How many? It's an 8 again, right? It's an 8. How many reds? 6. How many greens? 2. 2 plus 6 is 8, or 6 plus 2. Okay, how many? Ooh, right, you've got 5. There's 6. And 1 more makes 7, right? Okay, 1 plus 6 is 7. Up, how many? You got 6 here, and 1 more makes 7, right? What makes 7? 3 and 4. Oh, there's another 7, isn't it? Right? There's your 6, and 1 more makes 7. What makes 7? 2 and 5. How many? 9, right? This would be 0 plus 9. How many? Another 9. What makes 9? How many greens? 4. How many reds? 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. I like this one. Oh, there's another 9, isn't it? What makes 9? 2 and 7. How many? 5. What makes 5? 1 plus 4. How many? 5 again. What makes 5? 2 plus 3. How many? 6. What makes 6? 1 and 5. How many? 6. What makes 6? 3 and 3. How many? 4. What makes 4? 1 and 3. How many? 4. What makes 4? 2 and 2. How many? Ooh, can you see that one? 5 and 5, right? 5 and 5 makes 10. Oh, there's another 10. What makes 10? There's 5, 6, 7, and 7 and 3 makes 10. Another 10. What makes 10? We have a 5 here, and 3 makes 8. 8 plus 2 makes 10. How many? 10 again. What do you have? 5 and 1 more makes 6. 6 and 4 makes 10. How many? 6. What makes 6? 2 and 4 makes 6. How many? 9. What makes 9? 3 and 6. Okay? Now, this week we're going to work on our plus 2's, minus 2's, right? We want to be able to do all of them, learn all of them. We'll do this week and next week. That's going to be on your paper. So if you can get your stickers for plus 2's, minus 2's. Are you ready? Let's see. You know all of them except we have one new one that we haven't learned yet. 9 plus 2 makes 11. And 11 take away 2 is 9. The only ones that are new. Okay, so you should be able to get these and be able to start earning your stickers. Okay? Alrighty, so here we go. Let's start working on our 2's. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 9 is 11. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 plus 7 is 9. Okay, I want you to practice these ones. Make sure you practice them. Right. Okay, we'll practice some more tomorrow and the other days because today we have a big lesson. Okay, here's our takeaways. You ready? Here are our takeaways. 6 take away 2 is 4. 4 take away 2 is 2. 3 take away 2 is 1. 9 take away 2 is 7. 11 take away 2 is 9. 10 take away 2 is 8. 8 take away 2 is 6. 5 take away 2 is 3. Okay, really fast. I want to go over all the other ones we've learned so far. You need to practice these by yourself, right? Okay, so here we go. 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 6 is 10. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. 3 plus 7 is 10. 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3 plus 4 is 7. Let's do our takeaways and then we'll be done, but you need to practice these at home, right? Yes, ma'am. Okay, here we go. 9 take away 3 is 6. 9 take away 4 is 5. 5 take away 3 is 2. 6 take away 4 is 2. 5 take away 4 is 1. 4 take away 3 is 1. 8 take away 7 is 1. 9 take away 8 is 1. 7 take away 3 is 4. 7 take away 4 is 3. 8 take away 4 is 4. 10 take away 5 is 5. 6 take away 5 is 1. 6 take away 3 is 3. 8 take away 3 is 5. 9 take away 5 is 4. 10 take away 1 is 1. 8 take away 5 is 3. 8 take away 6 is 2. 7 take away 6 is 1. 10 take away 3 is, 10 take away 7 is 3. 10 take away 4 is 6. 10 take away 6 is 4. 7 take away 5 is 2. 10 take away 8 is 2. 10 take away 3 is 7. 9 take away 7 is 2. And 9 take away 6 is 3. So you practice and we'll be back tomorrow.